readings. It is a thing we do where we are reading a fan fiction. Not that I wrote. I didn't write this. Somebody else did. And it is absolutely horrendously terrible and fantastic. So let's do this here. Hooray! Okay. So we left off at the end of chapter 4, and when we left off, our main character, Ebony Dementia Raven Way, was having Draco Malfoy's thingy put into her you-know-what, literally what it says, and Dumbledore caught them and just said, "What the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers?" Literally what happened. So let's go. Chapter 5. Author's note. Stop flamming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore swore is cause he had a headache, okay? And on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex with 2 X's. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revows. Alright. Dumbledore I'm reading it phonetically. Maid and Draco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. "You ludicrous fools!" he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. "They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest!" he yelled in a furious voice. "Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces?" asked Professor McGonagall. "How dare you?" demanded Professor Snape. Then Draco shrieked, "Because I love her!" Everyone was quiet. And Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms." Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. "Are you okay, Ebony?" Draco asked me gently. "Yeah, I guess," I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Draco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing, "I Just Want to Live" by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered, and even though he wasn't supposed to be there, we hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back to his room. Chapter 6. Author's note. Shut up, preps, okay? P.S. I won't update until you give me good revows. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high heels boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk, and a glass of red blood. Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. "Bastard!" I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair and red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's, and there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had manly stubble on his chin and a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection. Only I'm a girl, so I can't get one, you sicko. "I'm so sorry," he said in a shy voice. "That's alright. What's your name?" I questioned. "My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days," he grumbled. "Why?" I exclaimed. "Because I love the taste of human blood," he giggled. "Well, I'm a vampire," I confessed. "Really?" he whimpered. "Yeah," I roared. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me. So I went away with him. The end of those chapters. Isn't everyone excited to keep reading it? Okay, we're all done with the Harry Potter now. It's so stupid. It's so great and it's so stupid and I fucking love it so